Please welcome State Representative Bride Rose Sweeney, State Representative and Executive Vice Chair of the County Democratic Party, Juanita Brent.
Hello, Democrats. Hello. I know it's a Thursday and most of y'all probably in the bed by now because y'all been canvassing and making phone calls and raising money, but we're gonna say it again. Hello, Democrats. Hello. My name is Juanita Brent and I just happen to be a state representative, and this lovely queen next to me, the queen, she not only is my former roommate, that's another past life that you guys we have to talk about another day, but she is the reason why the money resides within our county. She's the reason why the money that we have for our community, for our VFWs, Birth and Beautiful Communities, Canal, the Foundry, we keep going on, and you're wondering why this money is coming. It's because our ranking member for the House Finance Committee is one of our own. And for those who don't know, this is Bride Rose Sweeney, and she just happens to be the ranking member of the House Finance Committee.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I don't have to tell this room what's happening. The cruelty, the damage, the chaos. And I'm sure I don't have to tell any of us that this is not just happening in DC. That right here in Ohio, at our state house, has a complete chokehold by MAGA extremists. And almost every single week that we go down to Columbus, they attempt and often succeed in passing bills to seek to destroy our working families, our community, and our children. And let's be honest, they know it's hurting their own children, their own families, and their own constituents too, but they don't care. But the one thing that I don't think enough of us in this room know, and what I want you to truly hear, is that even though in Ohio we are controlled by a Republican supermajority, that the system objectively is rigged against us, that your work, our work, still matters. Your voice still matters because we are not powerless. And this very week proved that. Just this past Monday, on my birthday, the Republicans, in a very rare move, called us into a special session to override their own Republican governor, pushing a sham plan to fix the property tax crisis that they created. With this, their scheme would have blown a hole in our criminally already underfunded public schools. It would have jeopardized our police and our fire, and it wouldn't have given one person in this room a damn cent back in property tax relief. But here's the twist. They failed. The Republicans, who have all of the power that they've stolen from the people of Ohio, the largest majority Republicans I've ever seen, subverting our courts, the will of democracy. One out of the 3 overrides they attempted to do succeeded. The 2 most dangerous failed. Why? With those with all of the power and clearly not afraid to abuse it, it didn't just happen. It happened because of you. Because of the pressure, the organizing, the calls, the noise, because Democrats stood up and the people stood up. And it's those who keep fighting, those in this room who keep fighting even against the odds, who give not me just hope, but confidence that ultimately we win this battle. Because at the end of the day, even though we know we're going to keep losing a lot of these battles, we can never normalize this cruelty. We can never normalize the destruction of our democracy. And I believe this with every fiber in my being, that the only way we ever lose is if we choose to stop fighting. And I'm really sorry, but unfortunately, choosing to stop fighting is not an option. It's not an option because 400,000 Ohio children go to bed hungry every single night. Too many seniors are on the verge of losing their homes because they can't afford their property taxes. We can't give up when LGBTQ plus Ohioans are quite literally being bullied by their government for political gamemanship, and we certainly can't ever stop fighting when Black Ohioans are still fighting to breathe in a system that was intentionally designed to keep them down. And yes, these attacks are real. These attacks will keep coming, but so will we. And we'll keep winning these battles that the Republicans don't think we can win if we choose to never give up. And if this body, this group of people, and the largest amount of people to have ever come to a Democratic Party decides to say that we believe in our power and that we believe in the power of we the people. And tonight, an important part of that is actually honoring those who have been in the fight and who keep fighting. And I'm going to turn over to one of the fiercest, passionate state reps we have in the entire state of Ohio, Representative Brent, to talk about who we're going to award tonight.
Now, as much as I like to give credit to Ranking Member Sweeney, I got some of my colleagues here from the State House. I want to make sure that all my colleagues from the House and the Senate, if you stand up real quick, I'm not going to say any name, but if you see them stand up. We have, now this just tells you how big this dinner is. We have both of our minority leaders. Please keep standing. For the first time, he's only been the minority leader, the Democratic leader, for like 30 days now. All the way from Cincinnati, Representative Donnie Eisenson. Now, we're going to hear a little bit later in a couple moments from our Democratic Senate leader, Nikki Antonio. That's one of our hometown favorites, so we already know her. That's our girl. And also, just real quick, because we're going to keep it for a short time, not a long time, Chair. I got you. Now, for 7 years, we haven't had any leadership in the House from our region. 7 years. 7 years. I'm a Christian girl, so 7 years is a time of completion. We didn't have to bring it home. So now, if you didn't know, you're going to know right now. Rep. Phil Robinson is the new Assistant Democratic Leader